hardly anything. How far over were you on the others? And who cares? It has nothing to do with your transmission. How much is this going to cost you, this repair? Gosh. Oh my God, $7,300. Holy crap. What is this vehicle worth? Oh, Jennifer, are you still paying on this thing? This warrant, first of all, just so you know, Jennifer, the warranty is the least of your problems anyway. I mean, you probably shouldn't have bought something with that many miles and all that. So I don't want to make you feel worse, okay, that you called with a problem. I want to at least try to either get your money back for this warranty or try to get something done. We have Deputy Smarty Pants, we call him, because he hounds people to death and he's smart. Hold on. Suzanne, let's assign this to Deputy Smarty Pants and see if they can get anything done. 303-713-TALK, more coming right up. You know, it figures not a goddamn call before we get George, and now jam lines. I mean, God almighty.
Pull master, I'll do something else. Cool.
Impact traffic.
Actually, just fire it off like normal. I'm just going to do something else.
Are you going to actually do it now?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a Paragon or something.
He's going to do something right now on his own, so still keep
Yeah.
Highways and trouble spots. Got some roadwork clogging up the drive on southbound Wadsworth and Yale, backing you up to Jewel on that stretch. Got a crash east of I-25 at 120th and Grant. Best to avoid the area if you can. And there's a wreck downtown at 17th and Park. Police are on the scene. Fox 31 pinpoint weather. Showers likely today. Breezy with a high near 58. Tonight, a chance of a rainstorm mix overnight, a low of 35. Right now, just a few clouds and 52. With your impact,
I feel so sorry for you. Like this, Mark. I really feel sorry for them. This really pisses me off to do this. God
drink in the $5 biggie bag. That's
I'll do my two.
Full with smoked bacon and juicy chicken, all for just $5. Secure the bag with the most value. Get the biggie bag. Price and participation may vary.
I want you to take down this number from John Fuller. He's a personal injury attorney. Here's what's really important. John is willing to give you advice. You don't have to hire him. He will give you initial consultations, all for no charge. Even when you hire him, there is no out-of-pocket. He takes a percentage of what he collects for you, and he knows if a case is worth pursuing. So call him if you're ever injured in an auto accident. He'll give you free legal advice when you need it the most. Fuller Law. Look for John Fuller on my referral list, referralist.com, or call 303-597-4500. That's 597-4500. Now, what is a line of credit on a house? Well, most people consider a line of credit a HELOC, a home equity line of credit, beyond their normal mortgage. But at Affordable Interest Mortgage, they have a product called, a loan called the Asset Manager. What it is, it's a first deed of trust line of credit. So it pays off your loan. So this line of credit stays on your house. You can take more than your house, loan, or you can pay it down. It's up to you. It's totally liquid. The other thing that's good about it is you can put your paychecks in there or your savings, which will count against your balance and give you less interest to pay. And then you can pull it out whenever you want. I call it the liquid loan. Affordable Interest Mortgage calls it, of course, the Asset Manager. Find out more. 720-895-0500. 720-895-0500.
Don't you wish every company out there would bring you the product? In other words, let's say furniture. You want to see what it looks like in your house. Well, wouldn't it be nice if a furniture company would bring the showroom to you? That's exactly what Simply Floors does. If you're looking for new hardwood, if you're looking for LVT, If you're looking for a carpet, Suzanne and I got the best carpet out there at Shaw. They call it Life Proof. We've got 3 cats, we've got 3 dogs, 2 kids, and the both of us. Imagine our carpet, and this carpet is unbelievable. SimplyFloorsInc.com brought it directly to us, showed us different colors, brought the samples. We could see what it would look like with our furniture, our paint, our other floor coverings. It is the only way to buy floor coverings, and guess what the best part is? I love this part. Save up to 40% from the big box stores. Give them a call at 303-456-4660 or simply go to SimplyFloorsInc.com and set an appointment.
Hi, Angel Heating with Donut. Kitchens, baths, counters, and floors, and even replacement windows and doors. Spring and home show season is the best.
Tommy, I have Mark Szymanski on line 1
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
for line 2.
This is going to be a good one, bro.
What about that, Todd?
This is the guy that was smoking the ganja, who wants us out of it. He doesn't want us talking about it.
Our countertop options.
He's the ganja smoker.
In an awesome digitally interactive window and door design process. And we'll bring the show savings right to you also. Folks, when you book your full project now for select install dates, you'll enjoy our traditional 8% home show savings. Call and check us out. Whether it's a kitchen, bath, some counters or floors, or even replacement windows and doors, Dad, as always, you have our word will treat you right at 303-722-2295, 800-362-8370, or drhi.com.
Have a do-it-yourself project? No better place to shop than Buy and Build for your kitchen and bath. Granite, cabinets, sinks, faucets, hardware, and accessories below wholesale pricing. Stock changing daily, so check them out or send your contractor. Either way, you save thousands. A giant selection. Buy and Build, 560 South LaPan, just west.
I wonder how this trial's going, Rick.
Then south on LaPan.
Someone that's been watching it for day one, I wonder what do they think?
How clean is your nose?
Yeah.
Most airborne germs and allergies.
Although I think it's only been one side so far.
It's first line of defense. You wash your hands and brush your teeth, but what about your nose? Did you know there's an easy way to keep your nose clean?
Chris from Loveland called and complained about it.
It's called Navage Nasal Care. Navage uses
Colorado Storm
Clean your nose by flushing out pollen, mucus, bacteria, and viruses. Millions use Navage for fast, all-natural relief from sinus congestion and allergies, and to breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and feel healthier without drugs. Navage is easy to use, affordable, and it comes with an absolute guarantee of satisfaction. And 50,000 independent online reviews averaging 4.7 stars show just how much people love their Navage. You wash your hands and brush your teeth every day. Now you can clean your nose and help protect your health with Navage. At Navage.com, CVS, Walgreens, Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, and Rite Aid. Navage. N-A-V-A-G-E. Make good nasal hygiene your new normal with Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
Facing a job loss? Considering a pension buyout, a severance package, or what to do with your 401k? Hi, I'm Linda Gardner, host of Your Money, Your Retirement, and I can help. 720-488-8604. That's 720-488-8604.
Rockies baseball is back, and a limited number of tickets are available. Be at Coors Field to see Trevor Story, Charlie Blackmon, Ryan McMahon, and the Rockies take on the Arizona Diamondbacks April 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Irish Seagull sucks when it comes to roofing and customer service and communication.
Everywhere with the iHeartRadio.
All right, gentlemen, you're back in. Here we go.
Beat KL, an iHeartRadio station.
I'm Tom Martino, your troubleshooter, 303-713-TALK, 713-8255. Here to help you solve problems, answer questions, and take complaints, okay? Don't forget, we're here to help you. Now, I have an expert on to talk about Tammy's problem. Tammy, you had A1 Family Maintenance Services and Remodeling do some work for you, and you were unhappy. Why were you unhappy?
Well, I was unhappy because I paid them $52,000 for the project.
God, $52,000.
Yeah, for $52,000 I paid them, and they promised to give white glove service and precision work. And it looks like maybe a 3-year-old could probably do better than them, but it is really in really bad shape. It's my late grandmother's home, who I am filling the last.
What exactly did they do for you?
Oh my goodness! Well,
or what do they think they did? I understand it has very little value, but what did they think they were doing?
So they were supposed to give it a facelift. So they did some painting. They tore up light sockets. They pulled out the bathroom sink.
But what does the contract say? Does it say painting? Does it say renovation? What is it actually? What do they think they were hired for? Painting, basically.
Yeah. They thought they were hired to do new appliances, painting, give the house a facelift.
Yeah,
so
that's what I don't understand though. Like new siding, new stuff. Was it inside or out?
Yes, it was in. They were doing inside work and outside.
Okay,
work.
What was the total contract price?
The total contract price was $45,000.
And how much did you actually spend?
$52,000.
But if it was going so badly, why did you keep making payments?
Well, I was going over there. First of all, he had a crew. It was a whole crew that came, and it was going good at first. I mean, you can see people working and doing things, but there were no contracts pulled or anything. As I started popping up, I've had surgery, so I couldn't be.
You're saying there were no permits?
There were no permits for the garage at all.
And no inspections?
No inspections.
I want to know something else. The garage, was that a new garage or part of the old house?
That was that's a new one that he put. It was a carport, and he said he didn't have to pull it because he permit.
All right,
because he was just renewing it.
This is really important. Does the whole thing have to be redone? I'm going to find out. Yeah. Hold on, I got an expert, Mark Szymanski, Genesis Total Exteriors. Mark, quickly, does the whole thing have to be redone? Where does it stand?
Yeah, I think Tom. The garage needs to be torn back down and it's built in properly.
Is it a garage or it is a carport?
I think it was being built towards a garage, but the header and for the door opening area is not even done right. It's sagging in the middle. Instead of just buying a complete LVL going all the way across, he tried to piece lumber together.
What about the other work?
The other work he put in some not hardwood flooring, but laminate flooring into some of the rooms is not done. And it's not done around the corners.
But the work that he did do, is any of it salvageable?
I think, you might be able to walk in a room and say, okay, the paint job here is okay, even though it's an older home. You see a lot of blemishes in the wall. The paint's on the wall. But
what you're saying you're saying the whole thing is unacceptable.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
What the hell? So this guy's a clown, and she paid $52,000. Did that send chills up and down your spine?
Oh, I feel I got to meet with Tammy. She's a beautiful lady, and I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for her.
Oh, so, Tammy.
This is not a good situation.
Oh God, how much? Tell me this. We just have to know. What will it cost to correct that and bring it up to spec?
Well, I think what she spent at least that much, if not more.
Oh,
yeah. I did get a estimate this morning. The contractor just sent me. It's $49,500.
And according to Mark Szymanski's, that's not out of line. Maybe even low.
No.
Now.
It's higher than what I paid. Yeah. Well,
of course. Well, that's in addition to what you spent. What's the guy's name you dealt with?
He's the guy that was smoking the big joint on his Facebook page.
What's his name again? Do you have it?
Cornelius. He goes by CJ. She thinks it's important that listeners know that.
Yeah, CJ what? CJ what? Jenkins. Okay. And C.J. Jenkins, we got a picture of him smoking pot. That's how he chose to represent himself on his Facebook. So he bought a lot of pot with this money. Mark, we have to say, if we had to pick anything good, he didn't just take the money and run, okay? So I would say this looks more like incompetence than just a lying, cheating ripoff. Right?
I don't think he was able to lay some laminate floor down and some tile in the bathroom. It's about, again, the flooring doesn't probably have to be pulled up. You can probably finish it off.
Okay.
But that's all she got. And then he spread some mulch in her front yard.
Oh, my God. What do you do in a case?
But wait a minute. Wait. This guy told us he was going to handle it directly with his customer last week and didn't want us involved.
Wait, what is his phone number? Do you have his phone number, Tammy?
Yes, I do. Let me get that for you.
Tammy, has he talked to you? Because last week he made it sound like he was going to discuss this with you.
He hasn't made any call.
All right, what is his phone number? Because you know what, this guy, God Almighty. Will people listen to us, please? Listen to us. Spread the word around. And you know what, referrallist.com. At least I can say that. And you know what? How did you find this clown? How'd you find him, Tammy?
Well, I was looking for contractors, and I seen him on the web, with a 5-star and his work on the internet. And then he did some work for my brother.
Okay. Also. What is his phone number?
It's 720-800-5510.
People, this guy's a scumbag. Now, he may not be an out-and-out lying, cheating ripoff, but he doesn't do good work. I don't know what else to say. We just have to continue this and try to go after him. That's what we have to do. I got more from Fix It 24/7 on possibly a new career for you coming up.
Now. All right, clear. A little less than a minute till Colorado Pain Care, Get Found Fast, and Approval Reverse.
Fred Sports Traffic Center, travel around the Mile High City. Well, there's big trouble on I-70. Got a crash westbound I-70 near Brighton Boulevard. That's backing up all the way to Central Park at this time. Give yourself plenty of time on that stretch. Eastbound I-70, stop and go.
Anyway, when I do my vacation where I'm going to go for a while,
watch out for delays on southbound
I'll take that with me. I wouldn't mind owning one, but there's no reason to.
Just east of I-25. Crash downtown at 17th and Park.
And those things
plus the technology change.
But I mean, I have it so much, it's getting scary. What I spent over the years on shit. But I love our roadcaster. I've got to bring that.
Don't you hook that right up to that?
To shift gears with Indeed.
No, if you want to, you can. But that thing works so fucking well.
Why wouldn't you?
Only if you have multiple.
Oh, that's true.
There's no reason.
Indeed skills tests reduce hiring time by 27% on average.
I really do want to get away. I haven't done a vacation. Colorado Pain Care, you know the message. You don't have to live with pain. Colorado Pain Care, you know the message. Local doctors, and you know the message about all major insurance. Working with healthcare providers, with all hospitals. Here's what I want you to do. Please call them and find out how they can deal with your pain. These are the people to do it with innovative therapies, including physical therapy, and you don't need a referral from anyone to do it. ColoradoPainCare.com. 303-GOT-PAIN. 303-GOT-PAIN.
If you've worked your entire life, you get that house paid off, you hit a certain age, you might want to travel, you might want to upgrade your house. Hell, you might want to downsize, you might want to upsize. I want you to at least talk to Joan Sullivan about a reverse mortgage. What I love about Joan Sullivan is I've known her for years. She actually not only, of course, does loans for reverse mortgages, she actually has one herself. How many people can you say that about? She actually uses her own product, but she can answer all the ins and outs there are about reverse mortgages. The best way to find her is you go to referrallist.com and simply type in reverse mortgages. Her phone number, all of her information will show right up. But folks, really, if you've been thinking about it, I know everybody and their mother seems to sell these things. This is the person you want to deal with. If it's not right for you, I promise she's going to tell you it is not right for you. It's Joan Sullivan. Go to the referral list and type in approval reverse. Now, GetFoundFast.com. We were just talking about Joan Sullivan and her website and referral list. Guess what GetFoundFast did for us and referral list? When people type in different things, you want your company to come up. That is what these guys do. They can help you rank better on Google, Yahoo, Bing. They can help you with your Facebook page. They're a true SEO company, and there's a lot of fraudsters out there in that market. These guys are the real deal. We use them every single day right here on the Troubleshooter Show. Call up for a free analysis of your website. They're going to tell you if you're mobile friendly. They're going to tell you your social media visibility. They're going to tell you what your competition is doing. They'll teach you about the Google panel. These guys will do all of that for free. GetFoundFast.com.
The sharpest rise in Englewood wants to keep you safe and worry-free during these times, which is why they are making car buying easier than ever right from your home. You can pick out your car right from the Sharpest Rise website, get credit approved, finance, and they will literally drive your new car right to your front door. It's that easy. The Sharpest Rise is the #1 internet car dealer in Colorado, and you can shop over 1,000 cars, trucks, and SUVs today at thesharpestrise.com. They have cars under $10,000 and even 2020 models, so get shopping today at thesharpestrise.com.
You know why I do commercials for SimplyFloorsInc.com? Because I personally use them. I'm consumer advocate Mark Major. If you're in the market for flooring, you have to check out SimplyFloorsInc.com. Not only do they have the newest LVT that's scratch resistant and waterproof, they also have the most beautiful lines of hardwood and carpet. They do free design services, and they can save you up to 40% from the big box stores. The best service, the best prices, SimplyFloorsInc.com.
Well, let's face it, credit cards are pretty much a necessity.
Need tires for the car? Here's my card.
I order takeout, use my card. And most of us just accept the high interest rates credit cards charge as a necessary evil.
What are you going to do?
Here's what you can do. Get a low fixed rate credit card consolidation loan from Lightstream and pay off those credit card balances. You can get a loan from $5,000 to $100,000. The process is all online. You never have to leave the house. And you could get your money as soon as the day you apply. The average credit card company charges over 17% APR. But with Lightstream, you can get a fixed rate as low as 5.95% APR with AutoPay.
Now I can pay off my high-interest credit cards and save money with a much lower rate. Thanks, Lightstream.
Want an even lower interest rate? Apply today at lightstream.com/news and get an additional interest rate discount. That's lightstream.com/news for an additional discount. Lightstream.com/news.
Subject credit approval rate includes 0.5% auto-pay discount. Terms and conditions apply and offers are subject to change without notice. Visit lightstream.com.
So what I like about this is when you're doing the nasty, you can breathe really well. You mean your wife doesn't make you? We weren't on that. Okay, CJ is going up on the sleaze brigade, this motherfucker. Did you send me a picture of CJ?
You're right. Now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer.
No, let me look first.
Shed happened.
We need the forklift over here.
Indeed, those unexpected growth can stretch your business thin.
Those notes need to be adjusted. The shippers are coming in.
No, I don't see it.
Plastic startup. To stay flexible, he needs to get started hiring right away.
I need Indeed.
Indeed, you do. And the moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
All right, guys, you're back in. About 5 seconds.
Post. Terms and conditions apply.
Hi, Tom Martino, your troubleshooter. So, George,
let's talk. And then I have some questions on home services coming up. Also, John, don't leave with the buying land and having an owner finance. That's really important, or for sale by owner, I mean, not finance. And then, Manny, I want to hear your kudos. Tammy, we're getting help for you by trying to track this guy down. People, meanwhile, just remember that name, A1 Family Maintenance Services and Remodeling. George, okay, there are people, everyone's looking for help. Why should they work for you? Fix It 24/7. I love offering opportunity to people, so I'd like to know what you're offering and what different positions you have at fixmyhome.com is one place to go. Fix It 24/7 is plumbing, heating, cooling, electric, and drain. So where do you need help?
Every position, really. I mean, we're growing so fast, Tom. That's just our biggest need is people, and we are very diligent in our hiring process. But we're training people up. We've just actually started our first school last week, so
let's talk about that. Let's take one aspect. Let's take HVAC. So I walk in. What do you offer me as someone who's, okay, I get a good background and all that, and I want to learn, where do you start me? What do I do?
So if you're not already in the industry,
right,
we put you through our school. We train you, to obviously our systems, but we teach you the technical side of the trade, and we pay you to learn.
You actually pay me while I'm going to school.
Yeah, and we provide the school. So there's many HVAC schools where people pay to put themselves through school. So we pay you to go through school. We teach you the trade. We teach you everything you need to know. I mean, this is an industry.
And when you leave that school,
six-figure income.
Do you do an internship? Like while you're at the school, you're being paid to learn at the Fix-It school. Are they also using some of the day to go out with people, or do they sit in the classroom all day? How does that work?
Yep, it's both. So it depends on the day. So it's Fix-It University. For HVAC, it starts off as a 6-week course, and there's days that they're in the classroom. There's days that they're out right in the field with somebody learning how to do what we do. So
everything is applied to the field. They're not just sitting there taking notes all day. Some days they're out in the field doing their labs.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, what aspects, though, do they get involved in? For example, is it service or is it installation? Because I know people right now probably listening wanting to get in.
Both. So so we have helpers that work with our lead installers. The apprenticeship program for install is basically you're just with a lead installer until you're ready to be a lead yourself, and then you get a helper, and then you develop somebody. So that's how it works with install. For service, the school I'm talking about, that's a specific school, is all service.
Okay.
How to diagnose, how to fix, how to do a maintenance the correct way, which, as you know, we actually do the maintenance, so we teach them how to really do the maintenance.
Now, as far as working with someone after you're out of school or during school and then out of school, when does that tech then become a tech on his own or on her own?
So first they become a maintenance tech. So all they do is maintenance calls, and then it really depends on them. I mean, I've had people learn how to be a good technical tech in 3 months, and I've had it take a year. So it really depends on the person and their learning ability and how much they apply themselves.
And as far as what they do, as far as benefits starting off, what do they get?
So we pay their health insurance in full. I mean, they start off with a really good hourly wage. Vacation, holiday, they start accruing just like anybody from day one.
There's there's no waiting period.
No, we're hiring right now. I mean, we're starting a school here pretty soon, so the right people have a good chance of getting hired into the trade right now.
Who need not apply, George? And you know what I mean. Who need not apply?
Yeah. So you have to be able to pass the drug test. So don't waste your time if you can't. You have to have a clear background. I mean, we are sending people into people's home.
Right.
So you can't have any felonies on your background. So if you do, then we just can't hire you.
Right.
We can't take that risk and that chance. Those two things are important, and then most important is character and attitude. Honest, hardworking, good attitude, thankful type person is really what we're looking for.
Okay, now what about other non-technical? Well, let's talk about plumbing. How do people get started there? Do you have a school for plumbing?
Yep, it's same thing. Same exact thing for plumbing.
And electrical?
Electrical as well. Electrical is a little bit more complicated, but we do have an apprenticeship program for electrical. It's the fastest way to being a technician really is in HVAC or plumbing.
Okay.
HVAC's the quickest, plumbing second. Electric takes more time.
Okay, and then what about drains? Are they from your plumbing division?
Yeah, so we don't really teach somebody just to be a drain guy. I know a lot of companies do that.
All right. Now, here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to talk about where they apply. So people, if you know anyone looking for a career, then I'd like to talk about non-technical fields for people. We're trying to find jobs for people, so this would be great. And then, of course, we do have some questions for people's homes. But I want to see if we can get this career thing, because I think it's a great thing if we can help people get jobs.
This is Brent.
If one of your goals
You know, that we haven't concentrated on that, Mark, but that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Jobs. It's a positive thing.
Here's the great news. Thanks to record low interest rates, your buying power is stronger than ever. Ideal Home Loans can walk you through the whole process and make it fast, simple, and easy. Talk to one of our salary-based lending specialists today at 303-867-7000. Be sure to ask about our 3-week closing guarantee, where we will underwrite and approve your loan ahead of time so that you can...
I want to know why this fucking election law. I've said it before. Why is it raised? Oh, all those tips I just did on checking out a company, I can't find. Did you write them down anywhere? I got too many things going on at one time. Okay, so I got this Sleaze Brigade. Hey, Suze, you send that photo?
This is Denver's Talk Station with Tom Martino. Now, Dan Kaplis today at 4, 630 KHOW, Denver.
ABC News, I'm Ariel Reshek. With COVID cases and deaths dropping dramatically, California announcing today it will fully reopen in 10 weeks on June 15th. President Biden in Virginia touring a vaccination site. This afternoon, he'll brief the nation on current COVID vaccine efforts.
This is a guy that doesn't look like a ripoff. I remember
The new
that.
study published in the New England Journal of Medicine indicates high levels of antibodies in people vaccinated with the Moderna shot were still present over 6 months later. Antibodies are only one part of the immune system's fight against the virus, but the results from the study suggest the Moderna vaccine can protect people against COVID-19 for half a year, potentially even longer. Faith Abube, ABC News in Washington.
Police in Frederick, Maryland continue to investigate today's shooting near Fort Detrick. 2 Navy personnel were injured, and police say base personnel shot the suspected
Where the
gunman.
fuck is
In
this guy?
Minneapolis, jurors are hearing more testimony in the murder trial of Derek Chauvin, charged in George Floyd's death. This is ABC News. ABC News Now, I'm Ariel Reshek. The U.S. and Iran are holding...
I sent you 3. Did you get them? It was in one email.
Though Tehran
Yeah, I got
ruled
it.
out
Oh, okay.
negotiations,
Are you posting them?
The U.S. and Iran are present in
There you go.
Vietnam.
Let's see.
Development the U.S.
I'm trying. What I'm doing first is I am.
Look here, he's smoking a joint on his
Yeah.
Facebook
I
profile.
wasn't sure how I was going to do it.
But President Biden
But
is
I think
hoping
I want
to
And I verified with caller. I assume you're going back to her. I verified with caller.
Friday to see how to move
Maybe I'll
forward.
do a composite
Years
show.
to reach an agreement in 2 months. And as
You
delivered to ABC News,
verified.
And if Mark gives me permission after he's on the Sleaze Brigade, I'm going to send him a link to the Sleaze Brigade. I don't like that guy at all. He was a jerk.
Who?
See
Oh, the
this
way
guy.
he talked.
We went back and forth in email.
Southwest Airlines,
So,
the latest carrier to
CJ,
bring back furloughed
tight shot,
employees meet rising
smiling.
travel demand. Ariel Reshek, ABC News.
Finding great candidates
CJ,
like
joint.
trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/work.
Yeah, let's
ZipRecruiter
have a
doesn't
joint.
depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/work. That's ZipRecruiter.com/work. ZipRecruiter.com/work.
KRFX HD2 Denver.
KHAL News Time.
Do you think he looks like a
An
bad guy?
official announcement expected today from Major League Baseball on the decision to move the 2020 All-Star Game to Coors Field. State House Speaker Alex Garnett says it's big news for the region.
And when you look back at when Colorado or Denver in particular has hosted big events, we do a great job, and people are ready to celebrate baseball, celebrate the spring, celebrate the summer, the good weather, vaccines, and hopefully the world coming back to normal a little bit.
Denver last hosted the event in 1998. Meanwhile, a new poll shows fewer than 4 in 10 Americans support the move. Amazon wants to build a new warehouse and delivery center in Urbana.
The online retailer has submitted a proposal to the city in order to build a 112,000 square foot warehouse with more than 1,000 parking spaces on Indiana Street. Fans came back to XL Center in Minneapolis last night for the first time to see two of the hottest teams in the NHL, and it was the Avs who held off the Wild 5-4 last night, extending Colorado's point streak to an NHL best 15 games. That's the latest. I'm Chuck Clark.
On the Photoshop, just so you know, every now and then when I sign on, we have one too many on there, and I just deactivate one. So if ever you go on, just deactivate. I had to do it. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Things all the way back to Havana.
And then we just,
an extra hour onto your drive through there, so avoid that if you can. Eastbound I-70 also backed up solid between I-25 and Brighton Boulevard. 270 heavy in both directions through Commerce City, and there's an accident on southbound I-25 approaching Alameda, backing things up there. Fox 31 pinpoint weather, a mix of clouds and sun this afternoon with a chance for some scattered thunderstorms. Will cool off to the mid-30s overnight tonight. It's 56 right now in Denver. With your impact traffic and weather, I'm Janine LaRose, 630 KHOW.
Westera Credit Union, here to help home buyers with a Westera Bridge loan. Use your home's equity, launch a better offer, and win the bidding war. More info can be found at westera.com/bridge-loan.
This is Dave Logan, the law offices of Dan Kaplis, a serious law firm for serious cases.
Talk. It's talk.
Hear about it? Talk about it. With Ross Kaminsky in the morning. Good morning, you're on the show. What's on your mind? Tom Martino at 10. It's wrong for people to get ripped off. Michael Brown at 2.
If I am anything, I am fake news.
Dan Kaplis, afternoons 4 to 6.
You want to talk to people up and down the Front Range? This is the one place you can do that.
Impacting your life. Denver's talk station, 630 KHOW. Online at KHOW.com. No hazing.
I've been a registered Democrat for 28 years.
And no initiation fees.
I'm really glad you're talking about this.
Just intelligent individuals.
You got a little bit of idiots out here. I think we're all stupid, I guess.
Who don't always agree.
Totally agree on that. I disagree with you.
Talking about it right here.
Thanks for taking my call. Thank you for taking my call. Thank you very much for taking my call.
I wanted to ask you really quick.
And you're invited.
Is there room on the bandwagon for me?
This is Denver's talk station, 630 KHOW. It's the Dan Kaplis Show. Afternoons 4 to 6.
All right, guys, we're back on about 10 seconds.
Considering this horrible Senate Bill 21-182 that will essentially legalize lots of major crime in schools, please go to denverpost.com, find my piece on this, and email and text it to everybody you know.
This is the Troubleshooter Show. Now, Tom Martino, the Troubleshooter.
Hey, I'm Tom Martino, your troubleshooter, and I welcome you to the only show of its kind anywhere in the universe this hour. Brought to you by RealCBDThatWorks.com. Put Tom in the promo code and you get 30% off. It's an anti-inflammatory for your system, which helps your overall health, and it supports immune system. It also helps with any chronic pain or any other